We'll now call to order the City of Portage Planning Commission for Monday, October 4th, 2021. If you would all stand and say the pledge with me. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Knudsen, could you call roll?
Austin Bonta.
Here.
Tom Cherry.
Here.
Carrie Gunning.
Here.
Gina Geis-Hurst.
Here.
Hortensia Moreno.
Here.
Charles Thompson.
Here.
Luke Wyman.
Here.
Keith Witherspoon.
Here.
Denise Little.
Here. Has everybody had an opportunity to look at the minutes? And if there are no additions, corrections, may I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve the minutes.
We have a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Any reports of officers or committees?
Not at this time.
Could you call our first order of business?
This is new business public hearing. PD 0421, Dave Taylor, Big Express LLC, 10567 Broadway, Crown Point, Indiana, seeking a conditional use as noted in the airport crossing plan development for an auto-oriented facility for a car wash for Article 2 uses D, uses within the C2 district. 4, auto-oriented facilities are conditional uses, subject to approval of the Plan Commission at 6485 US Highway 6, that's Lot 2B.
Good evening.
Hi.
I feel bad. I feel like everybody's here just for me.
We are.
We are.
We could all be at home right now, but we can't since you're here. Thank
Can you go
for-
ahead and sign in
Yes.
also? Thank you.
Thank you for your time tonight. I have printouts for anybody that would like one. Does anybody have it here?
I printed mine out.
I'll take. Thanks.
Thank you.
We have him.
Thank you.
So I think, I don't recognize everybody here because last time I seen everybody, I think every time I've seen everybody, they had masks on. So it's the first time I actually get to see everybody's faces. We were in front of you guys before, I believe it was probably about 6 months ago now, maybe longer than that, for a car wash here for an exception of use before. The only thing that has changed is the user changed. The previous person that was working on the land, who we had built a gas station for as well, just decided not to pursue this property and building at this time. We also have built a facility for this owner as well, and also is a phenomenal operator and a beautiful building. The same thing we had at that time is these plans are just to express very close to what we would be building. There might be some things that need to change based off of further approvals with Portage. The same thing goes with the site plan. The site plan does not obviously reflect all the approvals and things that we would need to do to be able to open the car wash here. I know there's some additional concerns last time that came in about where that entrance is and other things like that. So it's just, everything here is just to give you a good idea of what it's gonna be, not to be that it's a final, this is exactly what we're doing. I don't know if you guys have any questions for me. I'd be happy to answer them.
First, I'm going to open the public hearing.
Okay. A lot of remonstrators out here tonight.
I will now open the public hearing. Is there anybody here to speak for the petitioner? Is there anybody here to speak for the petitioner? Is there anybody here to speak against the petitioner? Is there anybody here to speak against the petitioner? If not, I will close the public hearing and open to questions from the commission. You know you got notes, Austin.
I can barely hear you down here, I'm sorry.
She's asking if there were
I
any
was
questions or
whispering.
comments. And, whisper. This is
My-
just. Oh, you go ahead. Sorry.
My biggest question and concern, and I know I've asked this last time, is to the inlet and the outlet of the facility. And with it being so close to the high school. The inlet will be strictly just off of 6, or is it going to be off of Airport?
There's actually no direct access to Airport or 6. So our only access is this interior ring road right here that's directly in front of Kohl's. And I think the reason we lined it up that way without having further conversation with the city is that it lined up with the entrance on the other side was the only thought that we had on it. And My guess is that had the sufficient distance from airport that the city wanted for Kohl's. So we figured if we lined up with that, we probably were okay. But that would be one of the things that we could slide that down depending if that's what the city wants. It just made sense at the time to line it up without further input from the city.
So there's no connection to the lot that's adjacent, the business that adjacent there?
There is proposed adjacent connection. We don't necessarily need that connection. There is the access that's not connected to 6, but connects to the adjacent property. That's just meant as I forget the terminology they use, but basically emergency egress. If somebody's in line, their vehicle can't go through the wash, they would exit through that. So that would all get very rarely used. It's only meant for someone to actually get out if they can't actually go through the wash or change their mind or something like that.
That's the one closest to 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I ask, the one closest to 6 or the one back here by Kohl's? Is that going through there?
The one closest to 6 this is the entrance to the car wash itself.
Oh, so this can go through here also?
Yes, but this is only meant for emergency
Yes.
egress. If a vehicle can't go through the wash or for some reason they need to use that. The abort lane is what they call it. I couldn't remember the terminology.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, in the city of Portage, we have several car washes. So one on Route 6, one on Willow Creek Road, one on Central Avenue. Numerous gas stations have car washes. Why another car wash?
I think that it's better located. I think that this type of facility with a longer tunnel is a better, higher quality product. We've built some of the car washes for gas stations, and it's just a completely different product than a tunnel like this.
Right.
This is an automatic car wash? I mean, there's nobody out there drying the cars off or anything like that?
Nope, car goes in, would have a wheel catcher, take it through the tunnel, and then would exit dry. There would be vacuums out front, but that's the only thing that would be happening outside of the tunnel itself.
I would just say, I think that, as the gentleman stated, we've already taken a look at this before. The reason we're here is because there's a new company, and our last approval was tied to that company. There's still some things that need to be, handled going forward, but this is just a question of should the use be there for it to be able to be a car wash. Other questions about how it looks and how it, it's laid out, that'll come in future meetings that we have and future things the city does. At least that's my understanding.
Correct. That's correct. This is, it's a plan development, so after, or if the plan commission gives approval of this use at this location, site plan will be done and reviewed by the staff and approved.
I do know this PUD development can use a shot in the arm.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember what 08 it started in, I think. So I think it would help to pull in other occupants, so. Any other questions? Is someone willing to make a motion?
I'll motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a second? If you could call roll.
Austin Bonta,
Yes.
Tom Cherry,
Yes.
Carrie Gunning,
No.
Gina Geis-Hurst,
Yes.
Hortensia Moreno,
Yes.
Charles Thompson,
Yes.
Luke Wyman,
Yes.
Keith Witherspoon,
Yes.
Denise Little.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you. You guys have a great evening.
Yes, me too. Best wishes.
Any old business? If not, may I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I saw a hand go up over there.
We have a second? Gina?